Welcome to the channel. Today we will be talking about weaning bunnies. Okay, weaning bunnies is removing the bunnies from the mother rabbit so that they can live independent, and you are also able to rebreed the mother to have more bunnies. This is essential because the success of your farm depends on how many bunnies that you wean, and then also how many of the bunnies survive after you wean them. Some people experience deaths after they wean or separate the bunnies from the mother, simply because there are a few mistakes that they make that we will be discussing in this video, so that you are able to avoid them and you get a successful weaning process for your bunnies. So stick around if you've been wanting to know how you can successfully wean your bunnies. This is what we're going to discuss in this video. Today we will be weaning these 4 bunnies from this chinchilla rabbit. These bunnies were born on the 8th of May 2023. There were 7 kids which were born on that day. We see that they fostered 1 bunny to cage 30. Okay, so the cage 30 is this. It's also among the rabbits which you are weaning today. We see that they delivered on the same date, on the 8th of May 2023. This one gave birth to 5 kids, and then they fostered 1 bunny from cage 31, because this one had given birth to 7 and this one gave birth to 5. So we kind of got 1 bunny from here to give it to this one to see that they can share the load equally. But we see that here we have also 4 bunnies, which means this rabbit lost 2 bunnies because it should be having 6. The 5 which it gave birth to, and then the 1 which was fostered from the other rabbit. So weaning starts with a few preparations. So you need to prepare a cage where you're going to wean your bunnies to. So this is the cage where we're going to wean these bunnies to. Okay, going to put them in this cage and in this cage here. So these cages are ready to receive the winners, and this is in our winners section. So like you can see, this is our winners section. The other side is the breeders section. So one thing to consider when weaning bunnies is you have to wean bunnies which are at least 6 weeks old. Okay, at this age, the bunnies have developed enough their system to be able to survive on their own and not depend on the mother rabbit. If you wean your bunnies earlier, before 6 weeks, you stand a chance of having high mortality rate. Okay, and this is one of the mistakes new farmers are making, where they rush to wean their bunnies from the mother so that they are able to rebreed. Take your time, give a rabbit enough time to recover, and also give it enough time to nurse the litter. That way, when you wean off the bunnies, you will be able to have many of them survive living on their own. Secondly, it's better that when you're weaning your bunnies, you sex them so that you put the males together and the females together. You can also look at the size of the bunnies, so that if you have bunnies which are still small, okay, compared to the other, you can you can first leave it with the mother maybe for a week, okay, an additional week. Secondly, you can wean it to a separate cage so that the feeds that you give it has all the time to finish the feed. Remember, when you wean these bunnies in groups, there will be competition for feeds. So let's get the bunnies and take them to the growers cage. First we will sex them, okay, to determine the males and females, and then we will be able to take them over the other side. Please remember to give the weaned bunnies a balanced diet. It's advisable that you feed them dry matter. If you can avoid giving them fresh greens or vegetables or weeds, please stay away from those, because their system is not yet developed enough to be able to handle this kind of feeds. Give them plenty of water, as well as hay. Okay, if you can find a high protein hay like alfalfa, it will be very good for your bunnies. This stage is very important, because this is the stage where most of the bunnies die in the first week or two after separating them from the mother. So if you follow these guidelines, you will be able to have a high survival rate for your bunnies. So from this mother here, we have gotten 3 males and 1 female. So the female is what is still with the mother. The males are here, which we are taking to the winner's cage over this side. Okay, so we're going to put them here, provide them some hay and also fresh water. So those are there. They have their water through this nipple here. So this is where they are getting their water. And then I will be providing them hay. For this second mother rabbit, we have sexed all the bunnies, and they are all female. But from what you can see from inside here, I see that this brown one, this golden one, is a bit small. Okay, so this, I'm going to leave it with the mother for another week. Okay, now that it is alone, it will be breastfeeding alone. It should be able to kind of catch up with the rest. So this I'll come back to it in a week. For now, I will take these 3 to the grower's cage. Remember guys, if you can avoid giving your bunnies at this stage fresh greens, please do so, because that is going to be the source of all your problems when it comes to giving the rabbits maybe diarrhea, which kills a rabbit in just a few days. And remember, at this stage you cannot give much medication, because the bunnies are still small. So at this point it is all about avoiding any situation that can put your bunny in danger. So there we go with these 3. So now I will go and pick for them some alfalfa hay. So we keep our hay up here, where we have our turkeys, okay, and of course the eggs. These are the turkey eggs. Our turkeys have started laying, and below them we have eggs for local chicken. Okay, from the eggs of the local chicken we have eggs for our quail birds, and the chicken stay in this structure. The hay is here. So this is the alfalfa hay, which I will be giving to those bunnies. Simply, this is what we cut fresh, and we bring it up here to dry under shade. The quails are in this cage. Okay, so this is what is giving us the quail eggs. Okay, we have about 30 quails. which are giving us the eggs, and we want to hatch them and expand them. We have the pigeons. Okay, we also have pigeons here on the farm, so this is where we keep the pigeons. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to the hay which we had come to pick. So I'll just pick a handful of it, which I'm going to tie. Okay, then return down to the rabbits. So the chickens are upstairs, the rabbits. Okay, so this is the reservoir for the drinking water for the rabbits. It's up here, and down there is where the rabbits are. We also have guinea pigs which also want to eat the hay, so these also enjoy eating this alfalfa hay. Maybe I give them a pinch. Okay, can just give them a pinch. Can just give them a pinch. Okay, there you go. Okay, they have fluked the feeds for the rabbits. So I've given the bunnies which we have just weaned some alfalfa hay. Okay, and this we're going to give them for a week. Then if we have any other foods that we want to introduce to them, we will introduce in small amounts. The same thing we have done for this other cage. So we have weaned three rabbits. We have left one with each mother to just help them dry up the milk, but also they were smaller in size so that they can just do some catch up with these other ones. Thanks for watching. If this video has been helpful, or if you have enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like. Share your thoughts in the comments. If you would like us to do any video regarding rabbit farming, quail birds, guinea pigs, or turkeys, you can as well share with us your request in the comment section below. See you in the next video. God bless.